Hello everyone, myself Jaswanth from first sem data science under computer science engineering studying in SVCE Bangalore. Today we are going to learn about C programming and a few programs in C program. Firstly, the introduction. Welcome to the world of programming, C programming. This presentation will guide you through key C concepts, showing you how to write, structure, and optimize your code. Firstly, let us talk about the quadratic equation. A quadratic equation is an equation in which the variable has the degree of the variable is 2 and it has two roots at maximum. So there are three types of quadratic equations depending upon the roots. The first type is the quadratic equation which has real and distinct roots. In this type of quadratic equation, the roots are real numbers which are not equal. The second type is real and equal roots. In this type of quadratic equations, the roots are real numbers and both the roots are equal to each other. And the third type is imaginary roots. In this type, the roots are not real numbers and they are either equal or not equal to each other. So in C programming, we are going to compute the roots of a quadratic equation. So in a quadratic equation, there is a discriminant depending on which the roots are dependent. So if the discriminant is 0, we have real and equal roots. If it is positive, we have real and distinct roots. And if the discriminant is negative, we have imaginary roots. So here, first, we input all the coefficients in of the quadratic equation. Then we solve for the discriminant, which is b square minus 4 into 4a into c. So then we use if and else statements to see whether the discriminant is positive, negative, or 0. And depending upon the nature of the discriminant, we print the roots and print the nature of the roots. Next, while loop and do while loop. While loop executes a block of code repeatedly as long as the condition is true. The condition is evaluated before each iteration. So in a while loop, if the condition given in the block of the code is executed until and unless the condition in the while loop is false. Do while loop. The do while loop executes a block of code at least once and then repeatedly as long as the condition is true. The condition is evaluated after each iteration. So in a do while loop, the do part is first executed and then the while condition is checked. Until and unless the conditions are true, the block of code keeps executing, and when they become false, the program exits the while loop. Formatted input and output statements. Printf or print formatting. The printf function sends formatted output to the console. You can use format specifiers to control how data is displayed. We can print a particular message or the variables or constants we have stored inside of another variables inside the code. Scanf. The scanf function reads formatted input from the console. You can use format specifiers to define the type of data being read. Pointers in C program. Firstly, let us know what a pointer is. A pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of another variable. It allows for direct manipulation of data in memory. So a pointer is a variable or a data type that stores the address or the memory location of another variable. It helps in direct manipulation of memory location. Use cases. Pointers are used for efficient data manipulation, passing data to functions, dynamic memory allocation, and creating data structures. Memory management in C. Stack memory. Stack memory is used for local variables and function calls. It follows a LIFO, last in first out approach. Heap memory. Heap memory is used for dynamic memory allocation, allowing you to request and release memory during program execution. Thank you.